Hello, and welcome to a very, very special event. I kind of been saving for, well, a very special event. So, I'm here to give you a very adult orientated uh, review, or reviews. I'll do this in sections of not one, not two, but three different adult orientated cartoon series. Yes, that's right. We're delving into the adult animation section of rather very obscure. These don't even have DVD releases. I mean, proper DVD releases. I mean, I found discs available in like the Ukraine or something like that. It's ridiculous. It's like, yeah, it's from somewhere over there on the other side of the planet. They'll have the DVD for it, which can also play region free. Apparently, I'm guessing. Yeah. So Amazon and buy um, not Best Buy, buy eBay. eBay, those don't have it. You know, it's not on downloads. You can't find it anywhere. I managed to magically manage to find the complete series is on YouTube, but I can't get them off that. I don't have Firefox apparently. Darn it. Uh, so yes, I'll go through this piecemeal because it's 400 episodes. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll save it for this. Now there's going to be a lot of hard edits. So I'm going to be pausing to bring up some stuff and show clips as best I can. I'll try to hold it really steady as best I can. Hold on. Okay, I can't make that. Come on now. Yeah. Let's see if I did this. Hmm, kind of works. Well, it's better than nothing, so I guess I'll use this. Okay, yeah. Real quick. Here we go. Put that out of sight. Yeah, yeah, that works. All right, yeah. All right, cool. So, first up in our trilogy of adult orientated animations, which has violence and sexual of a violent and sexual nature, which is not suitable for younger audiences. Parental discretion is strongly advised. First up is called City Hunters. Can't see it. Yeah, it's glaring. Yes, it's called City Hunters. It's interestingly enough, it is financed. I kid you not, by Axe Body Spray. Yeah, if anyone remembers Axe Body Spray from some years back, it's probably still around now. You could probably still see it being sold here or there. But back in the day, it was it was pretty popular, and so to give it okay, let me explain something. In the 80s and 90s, um, people would commercialize a lot of things. It wasn't just video games and superheroes. It was Pogs. Yeah, Pogs. They got their own pilot um, episode. People turned whatever fad there was into an animated feature or pilot or failed pilot. You know, it was racing cars, it was wrestlers, it was whatever they can find that was popular. They said, let's make a cartoon series or at least a pilot out of it. So, in surprising same vein, someone said, let's put some Axe body spray together with the help of, I also kid you not, the Fox network of Brazil. So that's why I probably never saw it aired in the US. Because it's like I would have remembered that. I would have recorded that. But apparently not. So let's start off this bizarre this bizarre series with the opening to episode 1. So you get a concept of how this goes down. All right. Let's see here. Hold on. think that should work well. Okay, here we go.
Set, please.
Why? Romy, I love you.
Axel, don't make this more difficult than it has to be. I have to go.
Who is he?
He's Fabio, my personal trainer.
You told me he was gay.
Oh, yeah. But he says that I changed him.
Son of a bitch. Stay out of it.
So that's the introduction ish of the story. I'll get to the intro credits in a bit. Trust me, you'll like them. But then that's the thing. Is that so? It's Axe by Spray produced with the animation studios of the Fox network, and it's about this guy named Axel, who is dumped by his girlfriend, and he meets this bizarre guy named Dr. Lynch, and he decides to take him under his wing to a lodge. Now, what follows is that Axel is taught the ways of not really the Force, but much of how to be a player, how to be likable, how to be okay, just likable. All right, how to seduce women, basically. It's how to get laid. It's basically what it's about. But what makes this not a male chauvinistic thing is that Dr. Lynch's or Mr. Lynch's Leches, whatever his name is, I want to pronounce it, is motto is not, use and discard. It's bring them to life. Let them feel what life is worth living. You know, so he's not come off as a chauvinist as much as it is an inspirer who just simultaneously also gets laid. So it's a kind of attempts to be redeemable in his way because okay, I see what you're doing there. All right, so it makes it a bit more palatable than just some players going around conning women into sleeping with them. So and of course this guy is the butt end of a lot of jokes and ramifications. So it's rather enjoyable to watch this kid struggle through this for about 9 episodes, which we'll go through now. But of course, enough about me rambling on. Enough about me rambling on. Let's get to the intro credits. So as you can see, for the animation style, sorry it's a little fuzzy. It's not exactly the best quality. Um, there's a lot of beautiful women in this story, particularly even in this episode. So each episode is about Axel trying to be a different man to each different type of women that there are. So there's at least one girl per episode, at least. In this episode, it's more of the club scene. He needs to get out there and deal with the dancer, which we will see. So at the beginning of this, so it's more of Lich getting in touch with the times. Let's see here. Let's see here. Bum, bum. Don't forget to mention this place has a rockin' soundtrack. Looks like the rape from the Matrix.
What on earth is that?
An energy drink and vodka.
Rookie, take this down. Scotch. Never under 18 years old. Just like women. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to talk to her.
Wait. First, we need to do an in-depth study to determine a psychological profile. Second, we decide a strategy of attack. Then, and only then, we make contact with the target.
We're talking about women here, not quantum physics.
Rookie. Where do you think you're going, buddy?
What's going on? Is everybody crazy? I'm just gonna go talk to her.
Get in line. Soft dreams.
This show has a very delightful sense of humor. I like it. Okay, so he goes to talk to her. Hmm.
During the Cold War.
Looks like a piece of crap to me.
Careful. Yuri is very sensitive. We have adapted him to analyze our own targets.
Difficulty 945.
Cannot trust Soviet technology anymore. Better go to the sources.
So that's the thing. So each episode has a computer ranking system for each girl. So this one is opening with the teaser, and it's like, oh god, there's the dominatrix, the girl who likes, um, who's the college girl. There's the girl who is the one who's looking for love. It goes on and on and on for all these different types of girls, and it is astounding to watch this kid try and fail. But he's also emotionally growing throughout the series because he's in this hapless loser who has no idea what he's doing. He thought he knew what he was doing, but actually, it turns out he knows jack shit. As he turns out, oh, actually, I'm learning about people and personalities and pitfalls. Don't get into it's like by episode 2 or 3, he actually thinks he knows what he's doing. And it's like, no, that's how you fall into a relationship that you're not going to be happy in because you jump in thinking it's all going to work out okay. I could clearly see, oh, she's the one standing right over there. Clearly, that's the one, and we'll fall in love. And it's like, yeah, you'll fall into not a necessarily a romance, but into a fast relationship that you don't want to be in. And so he learns a lot how to navigate the dating scene basically by trying to be a player. Um, So it sets him up as this guy who's learning how to be, who has a bit of an arc of being a better, not exactly a better person, but someone who actually knows how to navigate the dating scene better, basically, is what it is. And the series is 9 episodes. I mean, seriously, I mean, we got, let's see what we got here. 17 minutes, alright. We got Mahatma Dandy, Mutiny, Who's Your Mama, Wingman, Stimulatus Matches, Count Lynch. Yeah, it's Count Lynch. Sorry. Sextopia. Yeah, that was a bright idea. Oh, Final Fantasy. Yes. Yeah, there's a Matrix episode for you. The Phantom Menace, where it all culminates down to his girlfriend coming back to wanting to rekindle things because he thought he was so in love. You know, he thought she was the one, but he found out that it was just a passing love. He wasn't, because he's learned so much throughout this whole thing that there's more to him than what he thought there was. So he's grown since then. So when he meets back up with her, yeah, they have a passing fling in the night or whatever, and then the next day it's like, yeah, okay, we're good, and we all go our separate ways, and we're cool in life. And that's the thing, was that he can live without her. He needs more than just her in his life. He needs something else. So that was kind of more the takeaway of this whole arc, and it kind of sets it up that, yeah, the story does go on, that there are other things, other goals in life to do. Watch the series for yourself if you can to really understand it. It toes the line very much of being, well, like I said, this male-oriented fantasy, which is what it is, yes, but it tries to have like a meaning to it. Not exactly a moral story arc or tale, but more of a, there's more to you than what you think there is in relationships. Because a lot of people do not know how to handle a relationship or what a relationship really is. They think it's so easy or so two-dimensional or anything like that. People who think, yeah, sure, I know enough. It's like, no, you don't. There's always so much more to know. Nuance. It's always about nuance. So I highly recommend this series. Let's see. All right, this has gone on for about 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to stop here. So, like I said, it's a hoot to watch. You might learn something new about yourself. Who knows? All right, this ends review 1 of the 3-part, 400 episode review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope the next ones get a little bit better as I go along. I'm kind of just freestyling the editing here. All right. So take care, and as always, this is the Drive-Ins. Bye.